So, Liz, how did you and Heather enjoy your trip to Egypt?
It was great. The two of us had so much fun. I've brought a couple of snapshots from the trip.
You call that a couple? They have fewer photos on the internet.
Garfield, did you know that in ancient Egypt, cats were worshipped like gods? Some of them were even embalmed and buried in their master's sarcophagus.
Buried? You call that worship?
Oh, and John, I brought you a little souvenir from Cairo. The old man who sold it to me at the market said it was an ancient artifact, but I'm sure it's just a copy.
Wow. Thank you, Liz. How cool is that?
The man's excited by an old mirror. Hey, put some of that gratitude in feeding us all. Me especially.
Garfield's right. I'd better go get dinner on the table.
Okay if I help?
How about we play hide and seek?
How about if you hide and we don't seek?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll consider hiding when she hits 80 or so.
7, 8, 9,
Odie, come back! Oh, boy.
99, 100. Garfield? Odie? I'm gonna find you! Now, where did they disappear to?
Oh, as if I didn't have enough problems already. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore, Odie, or anywhere else. Hey, would you be careful with those things? I like my fur the way it is on a living body.
We are your humble servants, Master.
This way, Your Excellence.
Ah, this is more like it.
Bad jackal!
I am Nefertiti, High Priestess of the goddess Catra.
Whatever you say. More grapes, please. And would you mind peeling them?
As you wish, great leader.
Ahem.
You, him?
A long time ago, cats were not just worshipped by ancient Egyptians. Cats ruled over them. Men were merely our slaves, building us monuments and pyramids. But one day, thousands of years ago, the men dared to rebel against us. Defeated, we were banished into another dimension through a magic mirror.
Could you skip to the end? I never liked educational programs.
According to an ancient prophecy, an orange cat and his pet jackal will appear one day.
Jackal? Oh, you mean Odie? Is that supposed to be me?
The orange cat shall become our new Pharaoh, and we will worship him for 2,000 years.
You want to worship me and feed me? Who am I to deny my adoring public?
You shall have all you wish for, as soon as we're done with the crowning ceremony.
Good. Can we get it over with in time for lunch? Sure, boy. Hey, not so tight. You want to stop my breathing?
No, that will come soon enough.
Keep it down, Odie. You're gonna ruin my big moment of fame.
I, Nefertiti, High Priestess of the Goddess Khepra, crown you Pharaoh, my lord. I present you with those two symbols of your immortal dominion.
Whoa, that's enough grapes to last someone a lifetime. For me, about an hour.
In the sarcophagus, an hour will be your lifetime.
You never mentioned anything about putting me into that over-decorated phone booth.
Didn't I? Oh, must have slipped off my mind. See, our previous Pharaoh was getting a little,
Oh. Hey, thanks for inviting me to be Pharaoh, but I just remembered a previous engagement to not have my life in it. Oh. If you need me, I'll be in here. Ouch.
Pharaoh that we shall worship and adore for the next 2,000 years.
The least you could have done was give me the grapes. Thanks, I guess.
Be silent. There's no talking in a sarcophagus.
Oh, sorry. It's dark in here and I couldn't read the sign.
The day of our new Pharaoh shall be the day of our new freedom and ascendancy. You are rattling the temple with your snoring.
Whoops. Guess I didn't tell you I'm a loud sleeper, did I? People in the next state sometimes call and complain about the noise.
Didn't you hear what I said? Be silent! Huh?
That suits you way better.
Why, you... Guards! Don't let him get away!
Fasten your seatbelt, Nefertiti. This is gonna be one bumpy ride. This way, Odie.
Catch them!
This way. That's our exit, Odie. Quick! Pupster, how did you open it? Try to remember. Use your brain. Wow.
So, the prophecy was right. The day we crowned our new Pharaoh was indeed the day of our freedom. I shall gather all my troops. We shall cross through the magic gate and wage a war that will enslave mankind and grant us full world domination!
Well, we already have full world domination.
What on earth do you mean?
Modern-day cats already rule humans. They feed us and pet us and buy us annoying kitty toys and let us sleep just about anywhere we want to and all day.
Hey, we want to sleep all day.
And we did it in such a clever and subtle way that the humans still haven't figured out that they're our slaves. You want to mess with that?
And have someone serve us freshly baked lasagna.
Wait! If this is true, take me to your world so I can see it for myself.
This way, Your Highness. But I'd lose the Egyptian suit if I were you, just to keep a low profile.
I'm free! I'm free!
John, where did this beautiful cat come from?
Never saw her before. Maybe she belongs to one of the neighbors.
I don't see any identification tattoo or collar.
Ugh, unhand me, filthy mortal!
Oh, what a beautiful kitty. Can I hold her?
Sure.
Can I keep her, Auntie Liz? Can I? Can I? I've always wanted a kitty.
Oh, if no neighbor comes looking for her, sure, why not?
High Priestess, is that you?
No point in letting them go to waste. Just being on the safe side, we wouldn't want any conquests of mankind.
Oh, we're gonna be such great friends. I'll name you Fuzz Button.
Fuzz Button!
And we'll get you your own sandbox and maybe a captive mouse, and then I'll smother you.
No!
And I'll
I must rule the world! I must!
Hey, that's how it is sometimes. One day you're the high priestess of the planet. The next day, you're Fuzz Button. Those are tasty cookies. But I definitely could use another snack. Or two. Problem is, I'd have to get up and go to the kitchen. Odie! Fetch me something to eat. Thanks, but no thanks. Odie, I don't eat squeaky rubber bones. Nobody does, for that matter. Except for you, of course. Should I get up and go to the kitchen? Tough decision. So far, it's been a perfect day. Woke up at 10, had breakfast, took a little nap, had lunch, watched some TV, took a little nap, watched some... Oh no, it's the end of the world and I'm still hungry. What the... Huh? What? What was that? Did that really happen? Yeah, everything seems to be all right. Probably some kind of hallucination due to extreme hunger. Let's grab something to eat. Okay, that's weird.
Hi, Garfield. I came for John's checkup.
Oh, sure, he's right over there. What?
I came for John's checkup, remember? You called me yesterday and asked me to come take a look at him.
What is going on around here?
Are you all right, Garfield? You look tense. Have you been working late on your drawings again?
Huh? My drawings? What drawings?
Okay, John, let's take a look at you. You seem to be slightly overweight. I'll probably have to put you on a low-calorie diet. What about dining out tonight, Garfield? There's a new Siamese restaurant downtown, supposed to be first class. I managed to book us a table.
Restaurant? Yeah, why not? It's a good idea. I have to get out of here. Okay, much better, much better. I'm fully awake now. It was all a bad dream. Just a bad, very weird dream.
Hi, Garfield. Don't forget poker night on Friday.
Huh?
Yo, Garfield, my man. Where's your trash? It's collection day.
is this crazy world where cats act like humans and humans act like cats? Creepy. Maybe if I go back inside, everything will be back to normal.
Oh, there you are. I'm finished with John. He is 10 pounds overweight. He will need to follow a diet of boiled rice for 2 weeks. Why are you staring at me like that? Aren't you going to answer your phone? There are days where I really don't understand you, Garfield. Hello? Yes, just a second. For you, it's your publisher.
Huh? Yes?
I'm still waiting for your last drawings. If they are not on my desk tomorrow at 4 p.m., I'm tearing up your contract, and you can find another publisher.
My contract? Does this mean I have to work in order to survive?
Yes, dear, like everyone else. Oh, you spend too much time daydreaming, Garfield. Snap out of it. Atta cat. Pick me up at 8.
Huh? Oh, yeah, the Siamese restaurant. What is this horrible world where cats have to work?
There's no pulse, Dr. Cagliari.
Don't panic, nurse.
Sorry, guys. As much as I like soap operas, I have to find out what this crazy world is all about.
Parallel universes. Do they really exist?
Or does one only find them in science fiction novels?
Boy, Parallel universes?
Controversial physicist Dr. Angus McClune is here with us to answer that question.
Well, Shirley, theoretically, parallel universes could exist. They could probably be accessed through wormholes. I have just invented a device that can prove their existence.
That's it. I'm in a parallel universe. I traveled through a wormhole and ended up in a parallel universe, which explains the identical Garfield who was going the other way, probably to my universe. That's fine. But how did I end up here in the first place?
What a terrible mishap. What did I do? What did I do? Poor Garfield. Ah!
Hey, you're the guy I just saw on TV.
Garfield, you're alive. Is that you?
Yeah, I guess. At least I hope so. If I weren't me anymore, I'd really miss myself. Because sometimes if I say I'm talking to me, I mean me and my, well... Anyway, you're the parallel universe guy, right?
Yes, but you already know that since I'm your best friend.
You're my best friend? Wow. There's no accounting for taste. Anyway, what if I told you I'm not the Garfield you know and that I come from a parallel universe where humans wait on cats?
A parallel universe? My invention! It worked! It worked! I accessed a parallel universe! I'm a genius, Garfield! A genius!
Okay, Doc, settle down. My last meal is about to make a comeback.
After you disappeared, after the other you disappeared, I had to make sure whether or not the other you, were really gone. Hence, my presence in this house.
Very thoughtful of you, Doc. Now, how about telling me how I ended up here?
Fair enough. Let's go to my lab. This is my latest invention, the Who.
The what?
The Who. The wormhole opener. This morning, I invited the other you, over to my lab to show it to you. This apparatus can open wormholes and detect parallel universes.
Nifty. How does it work?
Oh, it's a very complex operation. You need to throw the switches and hit the buttons in the exact right sequence, and I'm the only one who knows it. The odds of anyone else finding the right sequence are 1 in a million.
Oh, yeah? A month's supply of lasagna that I beat the odds.
Be my guest. I don't believe it. You did it!
When lasagna is at stake, I always win.
Get away from the sphere! Now! Oh, no!
stinks. Cats are slaves. They have jobs. They have to wait on humans. It's disgusting. I'm really happy to go home. And your world stinks too. Cats do nothing all day but eat, sleep, and watch TV. It's so boring. I can't wait to go home. Hey, you have drawings to deliver tomorrow. Got it. Then you have to pick up Arlene at 8. You're dining out. What did you say? Home sweet home. Hi, Odie. Good to see you. Turn around. Don't thank me. I said don't thank me. Some things never change.
Garfield, your lasagna's ready. Fresh out of the oven.
And that's all right with me. Ah, it's so good to work again. That other world where cats just sit around doing nothing was dreadful.
How dare you stand me up? Do you know how hard it is to get a table in that restaurant? There's a 6-month waiting list.
Restaurant? What restaurant?
Ooh, don't play games with me, Garfield. I am not in the mood.
Oh, yes, of course. I can explain everything. Remember Doc McLoon? Well, he invented a device called the Who, the wormhole opener, and I was accidentally sucked into it and wound up in a parallel world identical to our world, except cats weren't working.
Do you really expect me to believe that ridiculous story?
Well, the wormhole part at least.
Oh, you are not going to get away with this, Garfield. And that's a promise.
You know what? Maybe that other world wasn't so bad after all. I smell something terrific. I smell something baked and terrific. Oh. John is baking pies. No bread, no cake, no pies. Bread and cake and pies. No, maybe muffins. Muffins, tarts, rolls, maybe cookies.
I'm baking dough balls, Garfield.
Maybe Danish, maybe prune Danish, maybe dough balls?
We're driving to the cove to go fishing today. Dough balls make great bait to catch fish.
Yuck! What a cruel thing to do to a fish. Hi, Pupster. Going fishing with John? No, not me. You won't catch me out in that leaky boat of his getting seasick. No, I don't care about the beautiful scenery. The only beautiful scenery I want to see is right here.
If you're looking for food, Garfield, I packed everything to take on the fishing trip. Ah, fishing. The most glorious sport in all the world.
Ah, fishing. The most glorious sport in all the world. Nah, I don't care about the fish, but I'll do anything for lunch.
The water's so peaceful in this little cove. You know, guys, catching fish isn't the important part. It's the peace and the serenity and just being out in nature that matters.
Fishermen always say that when they've been out 3 hours and haven't caught so much as a sardine.
I don't care if I catch a fish. It doesn't matter to me one bit if I catch... a fish! I've got a fish on my line! I did it! I did it!
John did it! John did it! Alert the media.
Hey, there he is. Oh, he's a beaut.
He's an hors d'oeuvre.
There we go. I knew my dough balls were the perfect bait. I'll put an even bigger one on and catch a bigger fish.
Hey, leave me alone. I'm dreaming about penne pasta and Alfredo sauce. I don't care if you are thirsty. Hey, we're surrounded by water. Try some.
Mama said I gotta find food. Gotta find food. Uh-oh. That was close. Chomper almost spotted me. Now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Looking for dinner. Hey, there's something. Yeah, a dough ball. No fish in his right mind would bite onto one of those things. I won Mama's favorite food. Oh! Mama will be so happy with this worm. Mama, look what I brought you.
Junior, you can't keep a dog down here.
A dog? Oh, that's funny. I thought he was a worm. What's wrong with him, Mama?
He's a dog, Junior. He needs air.
Oh, well, where can he get some?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Junior. Hey, I know that dog.
He needs air.
He sure does. Hey, Bernie! Bernie Blowfish! That dog, he saved my life a little while ago. Now we gotta save his. You're full of air.
Sure thing, Red. I'll give him one of my big, beautiful bubbles.
Where's Odie? Odie? That's funny. We're out in the middle of the cove and there's no sign of him. I guess he fell overboard. Fell overboard? Odie! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to do my one heroic deed for the year. Huh? Odie, where are you? He must be a goner. He couldn't breathe down here.
Thanks again for throwing me back, dog.
There's an orange cat running out of there over there.
Friend of yours, dog?
Yeah.
Come on!
Hi, Odie.
Hello.
It's a nice place you got here.
Your friend here saved my life. Would you like a little tour of the bottom of the cove?
Oh, yeah, sure.
We really like it down here. It's wet, but it's home.
Wow, it looks like rush hour.
This is the main underwater thoroughfare. And there's our traffic cop.
Does he ever give out traffic tickets?
Only when he catches someone swimming over the speed limit.
This is one of those new fast food places that are popping up. They have a swim-through window.
Anything tasty to eat? I'm famished.
Would you like a worm to go?
I'm not that famished.
That reminds me. I promised to find Mama a worm. See you later.
The seahorses are at the starting gate. The track looks fast, but a little wet.
Well, it looks like some sort of racetrack.
It is, and it looks like a race is just about to start.
And there they go. Seabiscuit is off to an early lead, followed by Pony Boy, Little Squirt, and Amphibian up the rail. Approaching the finish line, Pony Boy and Seabiscuit. Pony Boy and Seabiscuit. And it's Seabiscuit the winner.
That's my brother. It's Chopper. We gotta do something.
Perfect. Leave it to me. I think I know. Hey, hey! Run! Uh-oh. I'm fish food. Here, fella. Have a dough ball.
Huh? I caught another fish? Oh.
Chomper's heading out of the cove and into the ocean.
You saved us. Again.
How can we show our appreciation?
Well, the air's getting a little thin in here, so if you don't mind...
Certainly. Barney?
At your service.
Going up?
Whoa! Garfield? Odie? They must have gotten knocked overboard along with most of my gear. Oh, no. No! They were such wonderful friends. So cute. So adorable. Don't try to cheer me up, Garfield and Odie. I'm missing Garfield and Odie.
3, 2, 1.
Garfield! Odie! You're safe! You're safe!
Not if you keep hugging us like that.
Let's celebrate. We'll have lunch. Except that there's no lunch. We're stuck here until somebody comes by and rescues us.
Stuck out here with nothing to eat?
In the meantime, dough ball?
No thanks. I've seen what those things do to fish.
Don't worry. Someone will be along soon. I'm sorry all we have to eat are these... dough balls.
Yeah, real sorry. Could you pass some mustard, Odie?
You guys mind if I stop at the market and buy a few things?
Mind? As long as they're edible, why should we mind? I think I'll take a nap while Odie sticks his head out the window and lets his tongue flap in the breeze. Hey, for a dog, that's heavyweight intellectual activity. Oh, I dream about some edible things.
Boy, it's a beautiful night. A clear sky and all those stars. It's the kind of night that makes you wonder if there are people out there. People on other worlds or from other times visiting us.
I'll be
90 nanoseconds, Miriam. Cheese Puffs, I got you a 500-year supply of those just 300 years ago. All right. I'll pick up some before I get home. Going to have to stop off at Earth in the 21st century. Okay. I'll get you a jelly donut, too.
You'll have to wait just outside the door, Odie. Garfield, are you coming?
I can't answer you. In addition to the fact that I can't talk, I'm also asleep.
We'll be back soon.
Okay, a 500-year supply of cheese puffs and a jelly donut. I guess that's a balanced diet.
Huh? Spider. I know what you're thinking. It's just a little harmless spider, not hurting anyone. And you're right, of course. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna swat that spider! I got you now! No, I got you. Now! Okay, this time for sure. Okay, then this time! Okay, this is it, Spider. You're toast. You're an ex-spider. You're gonna be flatter than one of John's souffles. And why do I have the feeling I really don't want to know? John? Odie? Anybody I know? I'll even settle for Nermal. Hello, somebody? I don't know where I am, but I have the feeling they like cheese here. Ah, at last. Someone I know. Hey, Squeak. Boy, you are so not Squeak. Sorry, I just remembered to make an appointment to not be here now. Or here. I don't suppose it would do any good to mention that I never chase mice. Guys, give me a break. I haven't eaten and it's dinner time. That's right, dinner time. Hey, I think they're taking me to dinner. This is great. This is not great. Oh no, ketchup. Oh no, lettuce and tomato. Hey, would you please hold the onion? Thank you. I think the sandwich had better be to go. One of these must start it, or turn on the CD player or something.
I don't like hairy sandwiches anyway.
There must be some instructions in here somewhere on how to fly this thing. an instruction manual. I'm saved, I'm saved, I'm saved! Okay, how to steer craft. See page 19. Page 19, here it is, page 19. To steer craft, grab hold of the bleen and rotate it into the Zierman position for 5 freebs. I'm not saved, I'm not saved, I'm not saved! Another weird world. Who or what lives on it? It's probably some horrible monster even worse than those mice people. Something's coming. One of those horrible monsters I know. Here it comes. It's gonna be the ugliest, most hideous thing in the universe. I just know it. Oh, hey, who are you? I'm Garfield the cat. You can't be Garfield, I'm Garfield. Oh yeah? If you're Garfield, then answer me this. What do you do all day? I sleep, eat, and annoy small puppies. What do you do all day? I sleep, eat, and annoy puppies. Hey, maybe you are Garfield. But if you're Garfield, then who am I? I know who you are. You're Garfield. Isn't there anything different about us? Well, there is this one thing. Every so often I turn into one of these. What a horrifying, awful experience. And he was so cute up until the near end. I wonder where I'm gonna wind up now? Huh? Hey, I know this house. This is our house. This is where I live. I'm home. I'm home. It's almost time for lunch and I'm home. From that smell, I can tell John's cooking up something wonderful.
Garfield, what good timing. I have lunch ready. You look shocked. Didn't you know we're all spider people on this planet? Aren't we, Odie? And I cooked you a nice fly lasagna. No. And after we finish our flies, we're going to indulge in our favorite pastime. After him! Swat him the way he always swatted us!
No, stop! I like spiders. I always like spiders. I never hurt a spider. See? I'll even stoop to lying. Please, no! Don't swat the cat!
All done shopping, Odie. I hope Garfield wasn't too bored waiting in the car. You okay in there, Garfield? Garfield? Odie! Garfield's missing! Hey, mister, have you seen an orange cat? My cat is missing. He's... What did you buy?
A 500-year supply of cheese puffs. Why?
Oh, never mind that. My cat is missing.
Let me put these in my vehicle, and I'll help you look for your cat. Hey, not only is your cat gone, but so is my vehicle.
Maybe whoever took your vehicle took my cat. We need to call the police.
No, you don't need the police. I have this remote homing device to bring my vehicle back when I lose it or leave it somewhere.
My only chance is to get back to that spaceship thingy car. Oh no! It's taking off without me!
Oh, this is a waste of time. I'm calling the police to look for my cat and...
I'm telling you, relax.
See?
Garfield! Garfield, it's okay. You're back and you're safe.
But
Okie dokie. You got your cat back. I gotta get home. I know.
I don't know what happened either, Garfield. and I have a strange feeling we never will.
Oh, confound it! I forgot Miriam's jelly donut!
Halibut is the largest of the flatfish, found in both the North Pacific and the North
Garfield,
Atlantic
I'm
Ocean.
impressed. I didn't think you liked educational programs, and yet here you are, fascinated by one and unable to take your eyes off the set.
Fish. Beautiful, delicious fish.
Halibut can grow as large as 900 pounds, like this one.
Give me that fish. Give me that fish and an equal weight of French fries.
I'll get it.
I must have seafood. I crave seafood. I need seafood.
Oh!
Oh, hi, Liz.
Huh? Captain Barnacle's Ocean Treat Doggy Delight. This is not seafood. This is a can. Coyote, a can. Put it in the water. See if it swims.
Your fish? In this house?
Fish? Did he say fish? He said fish. The man said fish. I heard him say fish.
It's just while I'm out of town visiting my mother. I need someone to take care of them.
I don't think that would be such a good idea, Liz.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, Garfield's putting out tartar sauce and lemons.
Should I bread them? Fry them? Scampi is so delicious.
Come on, John. You can get Garfield to behave himself. I'll bring my fish over in the morning.
If you say so, Liz. Bye. Garfield! Liz is leaving her pet fish here while she's out of town. We'll leave them alone, or else.
Have no fear, Arbuckle. I'll behave. I won't eat Liz's fish. I'll treat them with total respect. Not now, Odie. Can't you see I'm busy lying through my teeth? I'm having trouble sleeping. Maybe I'll try counting sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4. This isn't working. I know. 1, 2, 3. 4. This is so much better. 5.
I didn't know you owned so many fish, Liz.
It's been a hobby of mine for years.
3 schools are enough for me. I would like some more trout, though. Sounds like fish. What? That is the most beautiful buffet I've ever seen in my life.
See you in a week.
Have a good trip, and don't worry about your fish. I had a long talk with Garfield, and I have every confidence he'll leave them alone. I've got to stop Garfield from eating all her fish.
Now, would you be a better appetizer or a main course? You look more like a side dish. Ooh, and you're kind of sweet looking. I'll save you for dessert.
You will not lay a paw on Liz's fish.
Of course not. That's why I have a net.
Do not touch the fish. Do you hear me? Do not touch the fish. If you harm so much as a fin on any of them, you'll never see lasagna in this house again.
Gee, he sounds like he means it. All right, then. I can control myself. I will leave this room and not come back while the fish are here. 5 seconds. That's 3 seconds longer than I thought I'd last. You'll do for a start. Not bad. Oh, hey, I didn't think one little fish could be so fattening. That was a pufferfish, the kind that swells up. Help! Somebody help me, or put me in a parade or something. I better watch what I eat. I don't know what kind of fish you are, but you look very tasty. Brazilian electric dancing fish, similar to electric eel. Okay, it's seafood I want, and it's seafood I'm gonna get. I need a menu. Canadian spritzer fish. Wonder what he does. Okay. Now we know what a Canadian spritzer fish does. Australian seltzer fish. Let's see what it says about the Australian seltzer fish. Huh? The Australian seltzer fish is a close relative of the Canadian spritzer fish. I should have known. All right, your turn, Greenie. Let's see what you are. Huh, here you are. Japanese judo fish. Oh, no. Oh, yeah? Well, you won't laugh at this. Hey, he wasn't bad. Let's see what he is, or was. The flying fish of Framistan. Help! Help! Help!
No, don't worry, Liz. Garfield isn't bothering your fish. In fact, I just saw him flying by. Flying by!
I just figured it out. All of these things that are happening to me, they couldn't happen. This has to be a dream. Oh, I sure hope this is a dream.
All rise for His Honor, the Honorable Oliver Octavius.
Oh, my.
Order in the fish court. Bailiff, who is on trial today?
Garfield the cat, Your Honor.
Either this is a dream, or I've somehow learned to breathe underwater.
Garfield the cat is accused of eating fish. Hey.
Garfield cat, how do you plead?
Well, maybe I ate a few fish.
7,322 fish.
Well, that's not a lot. I mean, some of them were minnows and shrimp.
You fish eater, you!
Yes, I admit it. I ate the fish. I ate a lot of fish. I even ate fish with chips and malt vinegar.
If I spare your life, will you promise never to eat another fish? I said, if I spare your life, will you promise never to eat another fish?
I'm thinking it over.
I've heard enough. Jury, what do you say?
Guilty!
Garfield cat, you have been found guilty by a jury of your dinner. I hereby sentence you to Larry.
Larry? Who's Larry?
He's Larry.
Oh, hi, Liz. Come on in.
I brought my fish, as we discussed.
Her fish?
We'll put them right on the table here.
Do you think 2 goldfish are safe in the house where Garfield lives?
Sure. Garfield won't bother them. Come on. Let me show you what I'm working on in my studio.
She only has 2 goldfish? Pretty cute goldfish. Well, it's time for breakfast. Time to make a sandwich. Tartar sauce sandwich. Delicious. Come on. You didn't really think I was gonna eat Liz's goldfish, did you? That's too rotten even for me. In fact, I'm giving up eating fish altogether. After that dream, I'll never eat another fish again. Until next week. Folks, do me a favor. Grab your remote control and pause this for a second. Phew. Thanks. You're probably wondering how we got into this mess, right? Well, it all started earlier today with a picnic by the lake. It was a pretty good picnic. John, Liz, the dog, and me. Oh, and the food was pretty good, too. I think I put it best when I said, I'm full. I'm full. I'm so full I couldn't eat another bite if my life depended on it.
And for dessert, I brought along a strawberry cheesecake.
Okay, maybe one more bite.
Garfield.
Or 2. Or 78.
Garfield, this cheesecake is for all of us, and it's for later. Liz and I are going for a walk around the lake. Do not eat the cheesecake while we're gone.
And this is where John made his customary cheap threat.
If you do, you can walk the 20 miles home.
Hey, that wasn't a bad one.
Come on, John. I need to stretch my legs. What do you think the chances are that cheesecake will be there when we get back?
Oh, it'll be there. It'll probably be inside Garfield, but it'll be there.
I was glad they went for a walk. Now there was nothing that could interrupt my nap. Well, almost nothing. I do not want to play a game. Oh, all right. I'll play a game. How about if we play Go Get It? You don't know how to play Go Get It? Okay, then I'll teach you. Go get it. It's my favorite game, Go Get It. If they put it on television, they'd make a fortune. That cheesecake looks mighty good. No, I need to sleep, and I don't want to walk home. I'll just give me a little more rest. And again, it's only 20 miles. Anyway, while I was contemplating that dilemma, Odie was in search of his bone. Now, I wasn't there for this part, but I found out later he looked everywhere for it. In the bushes, behind rocks. There was no sign of it. He was just about ready to give up when he spotted it. It was a little wolf, just a couple of weeks old. Odie thought the wolf was very cute, but he wasn't about to let it have his bone. Well, he wasn't until he realized how hungry the little wolf was. Odie discovered the joys of sharing your food with someone else. I'll have to try that sometime. Maybe not this millennium. After a while, Odie realized that there wasn't much nourishment in that old bone. The little wolf still looked hungry. Where to get food, he wondered. Where to get food. But of course, there was only one answer. Odie brought the little wolf back to the picnic area where I was in my usual habitat, dreamland. Odie usually doesn't do sneaky things, but I guess hanging around with me for all these years has had its effect on him. Meanwhile, John and Liz were finishing their hike.
Don't you want to get back while there's still a chance of a small piece of cheesecake?
You know, sometimes I don't have enough faith in Garfield. He's basically a good cat. You watch. I'll bet the cheesecake is untouched.
John was wrong. It had been touched, all right, but just not by me.
Good, because I can't wait to have some of that cheesecake.
Odie probably wasn't worried about what they do to him. He was worried about the little wolf.
Just give me a small piece of cheesecake, Liz. I don't want to... Huh?
Will be small, about the size of a crumb.
Garfield!
Yikes!
How could you? How could you eat that entire cheesecake while we were away?
Huh? I didn't eat the cheesecake, honest. On my honor as an overweight pussycat, I did not eat one bite of that cheesecake. Did I eat that cheesecake? No, amazingly, I did not.
You're lying, Garfield. If you didn't, who did? Odie would never do anything that sneaky.
John, you're not going to make him walk home.
No, but I should. I'll figure out a suitable punishment when we get home. Hey, this feels like we didn't eat all the food. How did that happen?
We got the car all packed up, and we headed back to town. It was probably about then that the little wolf's mother arrived. She must have picked up the scent or something. She was pretty determined to get her baby back, no matter how far she had to follow. All the way home, I was angry. I'm innocent, I tell you. I never touched that cheesecake. The one time I didn't take the food and I'm being punished for it. John dropped Liz off at her place, and then we headed for home.
I'll be over after I finish some chores.
And someone else was heading for our home, too. Of course, John was still mad at me.
How could you?
I didn't. Huh? Odie was worried that he'd get in trouble for giving the cheesecake to the wolf. Or maybe that somebody would put his new friend in a zoo or something.
How could you?
When nobody was looking, he snuck the little wolf out. Odie told the little wolf to stay there in the garage, and he'd bring him food. He was probably going to borrow another cheesecake, and they'd blame it on me.
Oh.
I guess it was about then that our visitor arrived. About the time I thought John had forgiven me for the cheesecake incident.
Dinner, Garfield!
Well, it's about time. Maybe John finally realized I'm innocent. Of this, anyway.
I'm having a porterhouse steak, baked potato with everything, glazed carrots, sautéed mushrooms, and a dinner roll. You get Kitty Crunch dry imitation cat food.
It's not fair. I'm being punished for eating an entire cheesecake, and I didn't even get to eat the entire cheesecake.
That's all you're getting for the rest of the month. Oh, I'll bet Odie would enjoy that yummy piece of steak. Odie, here, boy.
He's just doing this to torment me. It's working. I'm tormented.
Come on, Odie. Come enjoy the steak. Huh?
I didn't.
It's a wolf.
The word you're looking for is wolf.
What do we do, Garfield?
I think it's obvious what we do. We run! So that's how we wound up being chased around John's house by a savage wolf. Do you understand now? No. Don't unpause the video. Too late.
It looks like this is it for us, Garfield. Do you have any final regrets?
Yes, I regret that I didn't eat the cheesecake.
I've arranged for the pet control people to take them back to the woods where they belong.
Thanks, Liz.
Oh, by the way, I examined a little wolf cub. He had strawberry cheesecake in the fur around his mouth.
You mean he... not Garfield?
Just because I can't talk doesn't mean you can't listen to me.
Come on, Garfield. I think I owe you a good meal to say I'm sorry.
I think about 10 lasagna apologies in order. I make that 11.